Hello Olympiad aspirants. Welcome back to the YouTube channel of F2S Olympiads classes. Here I will help you in Olympiad preparation as well as you are going to get the updates and detailed knowledge of various Olympiad exams. We are going to start an Olympiad preparatory series for grade 5 to 7 for mathematics. We start with the preparation of Silver Zone Mathematics Olympiad, where I will teach you to solve the comprehensive book of Silver Zone. In this book, every chapter contains 40 questions, which I have divided in three-part videos of 14, 14 and 12. You will get two videos every week for your respective class. To get the updates of these videos, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Now let's start with the worksheet questions. Grade 6 Silver Zone Comprehensive Book, Chapter 8, Video Part 2. Which one among the following statement is true? Okay. A pictograph represents data in the form of pictures of the objects or the part of the objects. Yes, it can be. It can be sometimes half, it can be sometimes 1/4 also. Correct. A tabular form of the data is also a pictorial representation of the data? No, tabular form is not exactly. In a bar graph, the width of the bars may be unequal? No, it should be uniform. Answer will be option A only. The 15th answer is option A. 16. Study the graph carefully to answer the questions that follows. Number of students here, okay. In which year the number of students in the school is more than 300 and less than 500? So in 2011, it is 435, more than 300, less than 500. It is more than 500, it is equal to 300, it is less than 300, it is more than 300. Answer will be 2011, option A. The 16th answer is option A. Question number 17. Okay. In which year the number of students in the school were exactly the same as the total number of the students of two different year? दो different year के बच्चे एक स्कूल में मतलब same year में वो same है. We have to just find it. ठीक है? So we can just check 435 plus 585, 4900 not be equal. 5 to this one if we add, so 580 plus 300, it will be your 880 not equal. But if we take this to 580 plus 220, so 700, 800, it will be 800. 2012 and 2014, it will be 800 and 800 is in the 2015 also. So that's why option D will be the correct answer. The 17th answer is option D. Sorry. Question number 18. In which year the number of students is exactly 3 times the difference of the number of students in 2 consecutive years? Okay, so 2 consecutive years. First we will take 2011 and 2012. इसको ले लो आप. तो 580 minus 435, this is equal to 541, 145 and multiply by 3. So 145 multiply by 3, you will get 435. ठीक है? After multiplication, you will get 435. मैं इस जगह से लिख ले रही हूँ. 435 is not equal to anyone. ठीक है? चलो. अब take the consecutive year 2012 and 13. लोग 12 and 13 ले लेते हैं. तो 500 जो बड़ा नंबर है उसको हम पहले लिखेंगे. 580 minus 300, तो ये हो जाएगा आपका 08280. मल्टीप्लाई बाय 3 अगर आप इसको करते हो तो 280 multiply by 3, we will get 840. 840. It is in the 2016. मिल गया वो. Option D will be the correct answer. 18th answer is option D. Question number 19. Same direction is given for the question number 16 to 19. Okay, this bar graph is given here. Now read the question. The number of students in year 2012 is how many times the students in the 14 and 16 together? So first we will find the 14 and 16 together. So 220 and 840. 840 plus 220 will be equal to 0610. 1060 and 2012 it is 580. So how many times? So to find the number of times, we will just do 1060 upon 580. So when you just
आई एम जस्ट सिंप्लीफाइंग इट हियर। तो ये हो जाएगा आपका 4 से हो जाएगा, 4 2 जा 8, 4 6 जा, 4 5 जा, 4 1 जा, 4 4 जार, 4 5 जार, फिर 5 से भी हो जाएगा, 5 5 जार, 5 3 जार, ये हो जाएगा आपका 5 2 जार एंड 5 9 जार। एंड इज देयर एनी मोर? लेट मी चेक इट। I think it can't be simplified more. So 53 by 29 is the simplest form, and it is not available any of the option. So that's why option E is the correct answer. 19th answer will be option E. Okay. Come to the question number 20. The choice of sweets of 30 students of the class 6 is given below. Which sweet is preferred by most of the students? तो फर्स्ट हम लोग लिख लेते हैं, इसका एक डेटा बना लो आप। तो रसगुल्ला, एंड देन बर्फी, then jalebi. First make the data it. इमरती, लड्डू भी है, अब नहीं है। तो चलो फर्स्ट फाइंड काउंट द नंबर ऑफ रसगुल्ला। 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 7 रसगुल्ला आ जा रही है। ओके, नाउ बर्फी 1, बर्फी 2 3 4 5 5 बर्फीज आ रही है। ठीक है, जलेबी, जलेबी कितने हैं हमारे पास? 1 जलेबी, 2 जलेबी, 3 जलेबी, 4 जलेबी, 5 जलेबी, 6 जलेबी, 7 जलेबी, 8 जलेबी। अभी तो सबसे ज्यादा 8 जलेबी मिली है। नाउ काउंट द इमरती। 1 इमरती, 2 इमरती, 3 इमरती, 4 इमरती, 5 इमरती, 6 इमरती। 6 इमरती इज हियर। अब लड्डू काउंट कर लो आप। 1 लड्डू, 2 लड्डू, 3 लड्डू, 4 लड्डू, बस 4 लड्डू है। ठीक है, तो मोस्ट ऑफ द स्टूडेंट्स प्रेफर्ड जलेबी, ऑप्शन बी। तो 20 का आंसर हो जाएगा ऑप्शन बी। क्वेश्चन नंबर 21. द नंबर which appeared maximum number of times is. तो maximum number of times in this option question, तो चलो काउंट कर लेते हैं, है कौन कौन सा नंबर हमारा यहाँ पर। 1 2 3 भी है, 4 5 है, 6 भी है हमारे पास, बस 7 नहीं है। तो 1, now I'm counting the number of ones, 2 3 4 5 6 7, 1 appears 7 times, 2 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14, ये 14 times. Now 3 appears 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 times. ठीक है, 4 appears 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 times. ओके, अब चलो 5 की बारी आ गई। 5 काउंट कर लेते हैं। 1 2 3 4 5 6 6 6 7 7 7 7 7 8 8 times. 5 appears 8 times. No, 6 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 times. ठीक है, तो which appeared maximum in number, तो here we can see 2 appeared maximum in number, option A. So 21 answer will be option. First you have to just find the data, then you can find the answer. ठीक है, question number 21 to 23, same data is given. The number which appeared more number of times than 4 appeared, 4 से ज्यादा appear होने वाले number you have to find, and less number of times than 2 appear, और 2 से कम appear होने वाले। तो for here again we have to, अच्छा we can use same data। ठीक है, तो we know that I'm writing data here again. 1 appears 7 times, 2 appeared 14 times, and 3 appeared 3 appeared 13 times, 4 appeared 11 times, 5 appeared 8 times and 6 appeared 7 times. ठीक है, तो which appeared more than 4, अब 4 से ज्यादा, इसका तो 11 times है, and less than 2 means the number which is coming between 11 and 14, that is your 13. ये तो number 3 will be the answer. So 22nd answer will be option A. I will repeat the data in the next question again. ठीक है, 23rd में भी मैं data repeat करूंगी. 1 appeared 7 times, we have already made it. 2 appeared 14 times, 3 appeared 13 times, 4 appeared 11 times, 5 appeared 8 times, and 6 appeared 7 times. Now read the question. The number which appeared equal number of times. दो ऐसे जो कि दोनों equal number of times appear हुए. By checking the data, we can see 1 appeared 7 times and 6 appeared 7 times. So 1 and 6 appeared same times. The 23rd answer will be option C. ठीक है? Question number 24. Study the following graph and answer the questions given below. Section 1 और Section 2 के यहाँ पर graph बने हुए हैं. What is the total number of students in both the section together? It means we have to just add all the numbers. ठीक है? In school A, 42 plus 48 plus 37 plus 44 plus 47 plus 34 plus 28 and plus 42. So after adding this all, we will get 322. It is in the option number B. So 24th answer will be option B. Question number 25 with the same data. Okay? What is the respective ratio of the total number of students studying in section 1 of school B and D together to those of the studying in section 2 of the school A and D together? पहले तो आपको B and D together का निकालना है. कौन से सेक्शन का? 1 का. ठीक है, तो सेक्शन 1 का हमारा B में है 37 और D में है 28. तो we can write 37 plus 28. ठीक है, अपॉन. अब है हमें चाहिए A and D ऑफ सेक्शन 2. अब ये है A और ये है D हमारा, लेकिन इसका सेक्शन 2 मतलब 48 and 42. तो 48 plus 42, तो ये हो गया 15 and 65 upon 90. If you just simplify it, so 5 1s are 5 3s are 5 1s are and 5 8s are 13 is to 18. It is in the option number A. The 25th answer will be option A. Question number 26 with same data. What is the respective ratio of the total number of students studying in the section 1 to the number of students studying in the section 2 in all the schools together? ठीक है, तो we have to add 42 plus 37 plus 47 plus 28 first. तो 42 plus 37 plus 47 plus 28 अपॉन हमें करना है यहाँ पे 48 plus 44 plus 34 plus 42. तो 48 plus 44 plus 34 plus 42. अगर after adding this two, you will get 154 by 168. So it is your 2 7s are 2 7s are. Here 2 8s are 2 4s are. Now 7 12s are and 7 11s are. So you will get 11 is to 12. It is in the option number D. The 26th answer is option D. Okay. Question number 28. Number of students studying in section 2 in all the schools together is how many times the number of students studying in the section 1 in school D. It should be school. Okay. So number of section 2 in all the schools together, we already found it. It is 168. ये हमारा भी हमने निकाला था लास्ट क्वेश्चन में. It is 168 and section 1 it is 28. So how many times? So here it will be 28. Now simplify it. So 7 2s are 14 and 7 4s are. Here 7 4s are, no 4 6s are. It is 6 times more. ठीक है, तो option C. 27th answer will be option C. Number 28. What is the ratio of the total number of the students in school A and C together and the number of students studying in B and D together? तो A में है आपका ये और सी में है आपका ये दोनों नंबर, ठीक है। तो टोटल नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स इन ए एंड सी विल बी इक्वल टू 42 प्लस 48 प्लस 47 प्लस 34। तो ये हो जाएगा आपका आफ्टर एडिंग इट 171, ठीक है। एंड नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स इन बी एंड डी टुगेदर, तो बी एंड डी में हो जाएगा 37 प्लस 44 प्लस 28 प्लस 42, ओके। तो व्हेन यू add it 37 plus 44 plus 28 plus 42, you will get 151. So 171 is to 151. It is in the option number B. The 28th answer will be option B. Okay.
Hope you understood all the answers explained here. If so, please write yes in the comment section. I have provided the link of PDF note of this worksheet in the description box. You can download it from there. And if you want to practice more such questions, you can download our app from the Play Store and can buy the test series of your respective class. Thanks for watching.